Hello, it's Joe checking in again. At this point, you know how to create some basic drum patterns within Ableton. Awesome. So next step is to be able to add your own melodies, so bass, pads, chords, stabs, etc. Whatever you want to add in, even vocals. So to do that, we already have our drum kit going. So if I just take this a little faster, that'll do. Perfect. All right. So first of all, we want to go down to sounds and we want to pick a bass sound. So you can see there's categories there, bass, piano, strings, etc. Now when you click on each one, they'll give you a little preview of what they sound like. My recommendation is to pick a bass that already just sounds like a normal bass. That's going to make it nice and easy for you as a beginner. There we go, that one sounds alright. So we drag that over to here and it automatically makes us a MIDI track. How good. So what we want to do now is we want to go to MIDI effects and add a scale. So what this does is it alleviates any need to know any kind of music theory to be able to make sure that all the notes that you put in are actually in key. So when we put a scale on, and I'd recommend just using C major to begin with, you can see right here, it's popped up. Now you don't have to worry about adjusting any of the settings on there. Basically, no matter what notes we put in here, they're all going to be in that scale of C major. If any of the notes are wrong, it's kind of like maths, it'll automatically round it up to the next note. Cool. So, for bass, we want to actually go down the piano roll a little bit. We want that nice, deep, thick sound, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Cool. So I'd usually just press play and then just put in the bass to go along. Alright, so that's good enough just for the purpose of this little example. And then what we'll do is we will actually duplicate this. So Command and D if you're on a Mac, if you're on Windows it is Control D. That's going to duplicate the exact same thing over. Now this is handy because it means we've already got our scale on here. All we've got to do is replace the sound with a different one. So if we come back to here and we come to pianos, for example, I quite like this one, the cheap electronic piano. So now that we've put that on, we can see the scale is still next to him. And then all we do is we can, to make this super simple, you can just use the exact same pattern, but just pitch it up a few octaves. So select it all just like that, and then go shift and up. Cool. And that's automatically going to work. They're going to be harmonizing straight away, so it should actually sound okay. To make it more interesting, you might just want to get rid of some of the notes. Maybe even pitch one up another octave or something like that. Maybe this one up. Cool. Alright, then we'll go and we'll duplicate this one again. And then we'll just put something else on. Now, what can we put on? Well, there's a million different options here. So, guys, I freely encourage you to go through all of them and find what ones you like. In this case, maybe we'll just go for a mallet. There's that one, that always sounds pretty cool. So, drop that there. That's going to replace the piano. We will copy this MIDI clip from the bass because we're basing all our melodies off that. And maybe we'll just use the last three. And we just pitch them up by, 3 octaves. So I'll leave that there. Maybe this one can go up an octave. And then we will have some sort of music. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this basic intro to Ableton with creating your own loops that actually work. To be honest, a lot of producers, even super experienced, still do it this way, which is great because it's such an easy technique to employ in the early stages and get you, great results. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and for more tips and trips, head to the blog at djlab.com.au.